We're just recording it for fun.
Yeah.
Really nothing to do
Yeah, it's okay.
with it. Okay, so let's try an example, okay? So let's look at the example in the homework. We had 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's what we had. Let's talk about that. 3x
3x plus y equal to 3.
Yep. And is this a minus?
7x plus 2y equals to 1.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Which one of these equations is easier to solve?
I guess say the first one.
The first one, because there's no dividing here.
Yeah.
It's just y.
Yeah.
So let's solve the first equation for y. So let's write out the steps like this, okay? Can you see okay?
Mm-hmm.
Step 1, solve equation number 1 for y. Okay? And this is just equation number 1 for y, but it could have been equation number 2 for x. It really doesn't matter, but let's just do that. Okay, so now we're going to do step 1 in red over here. Maybe we'll do it in blue, and then step 2 we'll make in red. So solving equation 1 for y, we get y is equal to negative 3x plus 3. Did I go too fast, or is that good?
That's okay.
So we did that, so now let's check that off in red. We did step 1, and now let's do step 2, and we'll do step 2 in red. Okay, to color code. Step 2 is take solution, okay, solve for solution, and put into other equation. How's that sound? So what was our solution? Was it this?
No. Yeah. That
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's take that and put it into the other equation. 7x plus 2y. But what is y?
3
Is all this, right?
3x.
So parenthesis, all of this, okay? Did you get this in the homework, or is this kind of new? Did you know this in the homework, or now are you just getting it now?
Guy now.
So now look at, I like to go to 2 pages, so I have more space here. Let's go ahead and solve this. Maybe it's a little small. So tell me what I'm going to have. 7x
Plus minus 6x plus 6 equals to 1.
Now what?
Not what we did.
7 minus 6, what's
so
that?
It's x plus 6 equal to 1. Then we want the 6 on the other side.
Yes.
So which is should be 5.
Yep, but negative, okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because we subtracted here, and we subtracted here. So x is equal to minus 5. So that is the end of step 2, okay? Now let's do step 3. We'll go to green this time. How's that sound? You like green? Step 3. Now notice we want an x and a y, so let's note that up here. Note, we want x and y. So we want x equals and we want y equals something, and that would be our answer. So we have right now x equals minus 5. We don't have y yet. So step 3 is take answer, okay, from step 2. And where's that? It's right here, right?
X equal to negative.
Okay, and
Change to y.
put into either equation. So now you choose where you want to put this, into this equation here or into this equation here.
And the other one.
The top or bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom, okay. So let's go ahead and do that in green. So, get rid of that. Let's go ahead and do that in green. So the bottom equation is what you said. So 7, but what's x?
Negative 5.
Good, so now instead of x I put that, okay?
Good.
Plus 2y equals 1. What's 7 times negative 5?
35.
Negative, right?
5
Good.
plus 2y equals to 1. It should be 36.
Y equals 18. Okay. Here's our answer. It's going to go in black. Our problem was in black, and now our answer will be in black. It's an x and a y, so can we put it like this?
Yeah, we can. So -5, comma 10.
Yep, and then a big
Nice.
black box around that because that's important.
Right over on.
Actually, no, it's just a point.
Yep.
Remember, you just point it. You would just make a point. Now, the cool thing is if we graph these equations, they're going to intersect right here at this black box. What do you think? Another example, or you want to try one?
So it should be like rise over run. And in this case, like when
Not really rise over run.
we wanna make the graph.
If we wanted to graph these two equations in black, we could do that, and they would intersect at this point. But remember, this is a point, right? You could put this point on a graph. Not a line, just a point right here. And these are lines. Okay. These two lines cross, they intersect at this point.